What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You've got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it although it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh. You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that, the way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies, and people that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife.
Once in a lifetime you find someone who touches not only your heart, but also your soul. Once in a lifetime you discover someone who stands beside you and not over you.
You find someone who loves you for who you are,
and not for who you could be. Once in a lifetime you find someone as you
two have found each other. Now if I could ask just the guests, please, just the guests to take your seats now. Well, good afternoon everyone, and good afternoon once again to Rob and Hayley. I'd like to welcome you to this lovely venue, the Berystede Hotel, and it's a perfect setting to celebrate this very happy occasion. And on behalf of Rob and Hayley, I would like to thank you all for being here and sharing in this very special day with them. And now, may I ask who gives Hayley to be married to Rob today?
I do.
You two just come a little bit further towards the table and nice and closely together. Well, my name's Jill Noel and I'm one of the Superintendent Registrars for our Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead. And it's a great privilege for me to be guiding you through your wedding ceremony today. I'd like to introduce Sarah, and that's Sarah Stabbings. Sarah is our registrar today. She has the very important job of making the official entry in her marriage register, as well as preparing the marriage certificates and presenting them to Rob and Hayley at the very end of the marriage ceremony. Now, just for your interest, the register that Sarah's using today will be held at Maidenhead Town Hall, where we keep all our marriage records for the whole of the borough, dating back to 1837. So this means, Rob and Hayley, you will play a very important part in the history of our royal borough. Well, marriage is a desire by two people to share themselves and their experiences with each other, and a willingness to accept each other for who they are. Your marriage is a commitment to each other for the future, each giving support and understanding to the other, and providing love and friendship, help and comfort.
Today you've asked your families and your many friends
to share your happiness and to witness your expression of commitment to each other. So Rob and Hayley, today you're affirming your relationship, offering each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. Your very special wedding day is one of the most important milestones in your lives, and as such it should be celebrated in a way which is true to your ideals and will provide strength and inspiration for the rest of your lives, as well as many happy memories. But before you're joined in matrimony, I have to tell you that this place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages.
Marriage in this country is the union of two people
voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. Also, Rob and Hayley, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make today. Well, now I have to ask you both to state your full names in front of your guests present today. And I ask the groom first, so Rob, please state your full name.
Robert James Adcock.
Thank you very much. Now the lovely bride, if you kindly...
Hayley Elizabeth Connor.
Now, if any person present knows of any lawful impediment to the marriage, they should declare it now. I think I'd take that as a no. I think that's a very good start, don't you? I think you'll agree to that. Well, now I'm going to ask you both in turn to make a declaration before your witnesses here present that there's no reason why you may not be married to each other, and that's simply by replying I am to the following question. So again, I start with you, Rob. Are you, Robert, free lawfully to marry Hayley?
I am.
And now Hayley. Are you, Hayley, free lawfully to marry Robert?
I am.
That's lovely. Thank you very much. I was hoping you were going to say that. So now we're going to pull the chairs just a little bit closer together. So we're going to perch on the end of your seat. Is that right, Hayley? Put it down like that. There we go. That's it. So you don't look like you've had an argument or anything like that.
Ladies first. Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as part of the celebration, I'm very pleased to say that Rob and Hayley have included 2 readings in the ceremony. The first is going to be presented by Natalie, so I'm going to invite Natalie to come forward for this.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end at the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of value and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humour. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner, and it's discovering what marriage can be at its best.
Thank you.
Marriage joins 2 people who trust the love they've found. It's a union in which each should grow and be their true selves, whilst also becoming part of the other. The love you found is invisible, it can't be seen or measured, but offers more joy and comfort than any material possession ever could. Also, Rob and Hayley, by getting married today, you're expressing the confidence that love and dedication to the well-being of each other can overcome whatever the future may hold. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rob and Hayley are about to exchange their marriage vows before you, their friends and witnesses. These vows they make to each other are short, and the words may be simple, but they're very significant, as by exchanging these marriage vows, Rob and Hayley will be accepting each other as husband and wife. So at this very important part of the ceremony, I'm going to ask you both to stand. I'm going to ask you both to turn and face each other now, and to take hold of your hands as you if you can. That's good, just like that.
He's good in.
Not multitasking.
It's great in the skirt as well. But you dress up later.
Oh, that's lovely. So, just repeat these words after me, these very important words. And again, Rob, you go first. That's the way it is today, at least. So,
you couldn't be more dramatic. Do you know that?
So, if you just repeat these words. I, Robert, take you, Hayley, to be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
So now, Hayley.
That's it. I said it different. I was ready for another sentence.
That's right. You've got the easy ones today. I, Hayley, take you, Robert, to be my wedded husband. The purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for, and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life. And that as you both continue to grow and change, you will never lose sight of the strength of feeling you have for each other. Now, Rob, I ask you in the presence of your family and friends, do you take Hayley to be your wife? Do you promise to cherish her and to comfort her in times of need? Do you promise to rejoice with her through good times and to remain true to her for the rest of your married lives together?
Yes, I do.
It's a lot to remember.
Okay, I'll say I do.
Don't ask me again.
You said it right, that's perfect. Hayley, do you take Rob to be your husband? Do you promise to cherish him and to comfort him in times of need? Do you promise to rejoice with him through good times and to remain true to him for the rest of your married lives together?
I do.
Excellent. And now, as family and friends of Rob and Hayley, as the many members of the family and friends of Rob and Hayley, you support and uphold the couple in their marriage and give them your love and encouragement today and in the many years to follow.
We will.
You didn't even have to promise them. That's lovely. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. If you wouldn't mind just turning and facing me now.
No.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've now reached the part of the ceremony where rings are given and received. So Rob and Hayley, the giving of a wedding ring is the traditional way of sealing a marriage, and it's an outward sign of the promises you've made today. The wedding ring is round in form and it symbolises a circle of life and to show that your vows to each other shall never reach an end. Now if I could ask Paul to come forward with the ring. Thank you, Paul. If you could present Hayley's ring to Rob first of all. Thank you very much. Lovely delicate little ring there. If you could just place that halfway down Hayley's fourth finger on her left hand, just like that, and hold on to Hayley's hand as you repeat these words after me. Hayley, as I give you this ring, I promise to care for you, to remain true to you, and above all, to love and respect you always. Lovely ring, Hayley's ring. Again, that's beautiful ring. And a perfect fit as well. That's lovely. So if I could ask you all to come round this side. Thank you very much. And if I could ask you just to present Rob's ring to Hayley. And if you could just, that's it, that's the one. Fourth finger, left hand. Just hold on to Rob's hand as you repeat these words again. Rob, as I give you this ring,
Rob, as I give you this ring,
I promise to care for
I
you,
promise to care for you,
to remain true to
to
you,
remain true to you,
and above all,
and above all,
to love and respect you always.
to love and respect you always.
It's an equally fine ring. That's lovely. Thank you very much, and thank you very much. Oh, I'm going to just move the chairs again a little bit closer. That's lovely. Thank you. At this point in the ceremony, Ed is going to present the second and final reading. So Ed, thank you very much for coming forward with that.
On your wedding day, today is a day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off the day as two people in love and end it as husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey, with moments to cherish and treasure. And although there will be times when you both disagree, these will surely be outweighed by pleasure. You'll have heard many words of advice in the past, when the secrets of marriage were spoken. But you know that answers lie hidden inside, where the bond of true love lies unbroken. So live happy forever as lovers and friends. It's the dawn of a new life for you. As you stand there together, with love in your eyes, from the moment you whisper, I do.
Not yet.
And with luck, all your hopes and your dreams can be real. May success find its way to your hearts. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys, but today is the day it all starts.
So Rob and Hayley, a strong marriage is formed by love and sharing, by compromising and trusting one another, and of course by holding true to the promises you've made today. We all of us here hope that everything about your day and the coming years will be filled with happiness for you. And may the love and happiness you found in each other continue to grow and strengthen throughout your lifetime together. And now, having both made the declarations prescribed by law, and having made a pledge to each other for the future, it gives me very, very great pleasure to announce you husband and wife together. And Rob, you may now kiss your very beautiful wife to seal the occasion.
Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know you're beautiful. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know. You don't know you're beautiful. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you've got the love I need to see me through. Sometimes it seems the going is just too rough, and things go wrong no matter what I do.
Welcome the new Mr. and Mrs. Adcock.
You are my daily need. Oh, when friends are gone, I know my Savior's love is real.
I know Hayley will be a little nervous with me making a speech today. But don't worry, I'll leave any embarrassment for the dance floor later. Today, I'm not only very proud of Hayley as the bride and my daughter, but also Hayley the person she has become. She's always been friendly, caring, thoughtful and kind, and has loved company. And these qualities have never left her. And today, what can I say? She looks absolutely beautiful.
I struggle again. I struggle to know where to start. I love you so much, and I think everyone in the room will agree that she looked absolutely breathtaking today. Who would have thought, from my perspective, that as a skinny, spotty 12-year-old on my first ever England trip on a bus to Hernsbrook, I would have met the person that I'd be standing next to, toasting you as my wife. I think it's fair to say that we've come a hell of a long way, and I've enjoyed every minute. One thing I'm sure is that I think our long friendship prior will give us the absolutely perfect foundations for a really good, long lifetime of happiness together. I genuinely just can't believe that I'm stood here still. It feels pretty surreal. I'm so pleased now. And whilst I know we didn't start as a fairy tale, I for one feel incredibly lucky that I get a chance to be you happily ever after. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, if you could all please be upstanding for this, my final toast before dinner. Yes, please. To Hayley. Well, Rob and James Adcock, here we are on your wedding day. Rob and I first met in secondary school, but my rather large nose brushed one of his ample eyebrows in the school corridor. He's just got one eyebrow. When I'm first Rob, well, I'm not a thief. Now, when Rob first asked me to be the best man, one of them, sorry about that. Now, when I first started thinking about the speech, I thought, right, yes, time to stitch Rob up, talk about all the embarrassing stories where he got too drunk, made a fool of himself, and was a general embarrassment. Now, unfortunately, as I started to rack my brains for these moments and memories, I drew a complete blank. And it suddenly dawned on me, something which many of you will know, that I was always the one who was too drunk. He was generally embarrassed with every facet. Despite
despite his best efforts to be an up-and-coming sports star in anything except badminton, Rob always seemed to be likened to a very different famous face. Hey, Bert.
I'd just like to start off by saying thank you to everyone for making it here. What a beautiful venue, eh? It's such an emotional ceremony. Even the cake is in tears. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dan. Now you know me, I'd just like to say my full name is actually Dan, would you like a drink? So when I see you at the bar later, I'd appreciate if you could use my full name. I hope when you look back years from now on this, your wedding day, you realise how much your love for each other has grown. Now if everyone could please raise their glasses. May she share everything with her husband, including the housework. Cheers everyone.
First dance is husband and wife.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love?
It's fine, they're married now, that's fine.
Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, and maybe it's all part of a plan. we found love right where we are, and we found love right where we are.
Congratulations to Hayley and Rob on their first dance this night, right? A big cheer, please.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get on.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out and losing our control.
Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up. And do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my God.
Like oh my God.
Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town.
Paint the town.
We'll shut it down.
Shut it down.
Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we come. Here we go. We gotta rock. Easy come. Easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot. Body rock. Rock it. Don't stop. Round and round. Up and down. Around the clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday. Get with us. You know what we say. Party every day. Party every day. And I'm feeling
small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky